Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Finally, over tribunal verdict, Peter Obi addresses Obidients in a powerful, epic message. Everyone has been looking forward, waiting for this very message from Peter Obi. It's been a long time coming. With everything that has happened, it's only wise that, he addresses the people. Peter Obi, was one of those who was contending or challenging Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu's declaration, but his main point was the process that produced Tinubu was not right. So what is INEC declaring, or what are they saying? So that was his own that was his own, and this is what is happening right about now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Breaking news, tribunal verdict. Finally, Peter Obi addresses obedient and powerful epic message. Supporters of Peter Obi and the Labour Party, known as Obidients, have been urged to keep hope alive despite the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Peter Obi gave the charge on Saturday, September the 9th, noting that giving up is not an option at this critical time. Obi acknowledged his supporters' resilience and persistence in resisting the dictators of forces who do not want a new Nigeria, who are looking forward to putting the nation in their pockets, but will not allow it. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the February 25th general election, has urged his supporters' obedience to keep hope alive, and the judgment of the presidential election petition should not make anyone fret. On Saturday morning, September the 9th, the former Anambra State governor stated via his social media account that all hope is not lost and that the quest for a better Nigeria has only just begun. How can we give up? No, we can't give up, not now. Everyone needs to be steadfast. Most especially, we must not go out there to make ourselves a place where we become of no relevance. We must not fight them with our hands and with our voices, but we go through the right system. Keep it up. Let's continue to fight for a new Nigeria. This is what we all dream of. This is what we all want. And so we'll not allow anyone or anything to deter us. We will continue to keep the hope alive and ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place, whether they like it or not. The country will change and we will get to the very best of position that will help us get to where we need to be. Nigerians, this country belongs to every single one of us. And so whether the tribunal judges in favor of this or that, we know where we are headed. We will not be moved by any of this going on around us now. We know where we are headed. So that's Peter Obi, releasing a statement in terms of all that is going on and how things can be turned and how things can become better. He said because as it stands at the moment, we cannot be quiet, and just allow people who have no true iota of concern to be the ones to determine what happens to us. A new Nigeria is possible, but we continue to see, a lot of distraction. I call it distraction here and there. Take, for instance, at the tribunal, all that happened seemed very much like a major distraction. But for whatever is worth, I want your heart to be to be rest assured that, things will not continue like this forever. We have started, we're in a good place, okay? The resilience that we showed, we put our foot out there to show that we are ready to take back our country, although they did what they can. But guess what? It will not always be in their favor or in their way, because gradually we are putting our foot in the door and we're going to take back our nation in whatever way possible. We're going to get back this nation and will not allow anyone or anybody who have no true concern for development and national building to be the ones that determine what happens to us. This nation will change. Things will get better. We will thrive and will become the people, the nation that we ought to be. No matter what happens, we are rest assured that Nigeria will become a better nation, a better place for every single one of us to experience the dividends of democracy. For a long time, we have suffered in the hands of those who tells us they want to lead. But guess what? They come there after the great deceit during their campaign and all. We believe them, we listen to them. They give us the long campaign speech. They say whatever they want to say. At the end of the day, they turn the other way and they begin to do things, that are not right. They begin to move in such a way that, is anti-nation, national. They work against the country, they work against the people, and you're wondering, you're asking yourself, are these the same people that were begging us on the podium saying, don't vote for me, don't vote for that one. I am here, I will assist you, and I will do this, I will do. Are these the same people? You begin to ask yourself, real serious questions. But the truth of it is that no matter what happened, yes, no matter what happened, we will rise. We will rise and we'll get to where we need to get to. Okay? We will get there. Don't let your heart fret. Okay? Be rest assured that things will get better, and at the end of the day, we'll become a better nation. Whatever it is, just know that Nigeria belongs to us. They don't want you to know. They want you to feel like, you don't have a say. There's nothing you can do. That's not very true. That's not very correct. That's how they want you to feel. But that's not very correct. That's not true at all. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to rise to the occasion. We're going to take our place. And we're going to ensure that at the end of the day, this nation breathe the breath of fresh air, where we can have people who sincerely, truly wants us to move forward and to become all that we need to be. People who will contribute their quota, people who will suggest and will bring about, national building that will affect us all positively. Okay, so it is what it is. So if there's any time in the history of our nation where every single one of us, must arise and ensure that we do what is needed, this is that time. This is that time. Every single one of us should know it, that we cannot afford to allow this same thing to happen again and again. So Nigerians, the thing is, if we continue to pretend, we will not be able to get through, we must speak out. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless, have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us is bye for now. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Don't forget, like us, share, subscribe. Bye.